Hello everyone. So when we all were waiting for the strike on Pakistan, Modi ji came up with not so obvious idea of caste census. There are multiple rhetorics around caste census, and in this video I'll be talking about the pros and cons of caste census. In 1971 and 1881, caste census was conducted and the census officer came up with the conclusion that caste in India is so complex and we should not be doing this exercise in future. But the question is why? In 1871, when caste was recorded, there were four major categories. The first one is Brahmin, second Rajput, third Baniyas, and fourth is other Hindus. In Central Province, there was a classification among servants, laborer castes, mendicants, and devotees. In Bengal, it included musicians, beggars as sets of caste. The same problem was encountered in 1931. The same caste groups claim different identities in different regions. So you might be thinking that we have understood the challenges, but the challenges are far more complex. In 2011, in the socio-economic caste census, there were 46.7 lakh castes and subcastes. In Bihar, in Bihar census of 2022, Hijra and Kinnar were also included as a separate category as a caste. Now, more prestige is associated with the caste. We saw Sonar responding as Rajputs in 1921 and as Brahmins in 1931 census in the same area. Now there is another issue which is downward caste mobility claim. Now the people of upper caste can give their caste name in lower caste to extract certain caste benefits. Another issue is issue of caste misclassification. Same sounding caste name will create another problem. Example, Dhanuk caste in Rajasthan is in SC and Dhanka is in ST. Similarly, in West Bengal, Sain, SAIN is a lower caste, S and SEN, Sain is upper caste. Now, another issue is proportional representation. When we talk about जिसकी जितनी संख्या उसकी उतनी हिस्सेदारी, this is just a political slogan. Out of 100 seats, 27 seats are reserved for OBC. And that means every fourth seat will go to OBC and every 10th seat will go to EWS. This may look simple, but in proportional representation, it creates problems. Now, if we take, for example, the example of UPSC. If UPSC releases 1,000 vacancies and population of any caste is 10,000, then to secure one seat for this reserved category, UPSC need to release 14,845 posts. Otherwise, it will take 141 years for every caste to get representation at least once. Now, when we talk about benefits of caste census, it will differentiate in backward classes among elites and other non-represented caste, and thus has the potential to make the reservation system more efficient. Now, in different states, there are different parameters for deciding the OBC status of the caste. These parameters will be more streamlined. There are same caste in both in OBC and SC list in some states. This issue will also be resolved. The issue of migrants from one state to another and the status of children due to intercaste marriages will also be resolved. Now there are certain issues, cons, which are related to the caste census. It will obviously perpetuate the caste system. It will breach the 50% criteria on reservation, which was given by Supreme Court in Indira Sani case. It will harden the caste identities. And if any data fudging happens, it will completely ruin the reservation system in India. It is against the meritocracy and it is against the spirit of Article 335 of the Constitution, which talks about the efficient administration in the country. Thank you.